Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Violet. Well, last episode, after another battle with Nemona, where we beat a Terastallized Pokemon, we passed through the gates into Mesagoza, the city where the Academy is situated. Starting to explore this new place, we came across someone being harassed to join Team Star, interjecting only to be engaged in a Pokemon battle by one of the grunts, with our Golden Wiggler proving victorious, as we wonder if this will solve the situation. Why is nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. No way, he beat you. Does that mean I got battle this kid now since I'm higher up Team Star's ranks? Pero bueno, what do you think you're doing? Oh, it's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. Can't believe you, Olizandri. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. It was them. Those Team Star punks. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that way wrong. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi, we weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra-rare gift to you. You obtain the Tera Orb. An orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it is charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to Terastallize. This Tera Orb, you can Terastallize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see. After it Terastallizes, I'm pretty sure your Wiglet will be a water type. Guess what? It already was. Normally, you've got to take special classes to be able to get one of those Tera Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now, time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with his Tera Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? Do you want to battle me instead? Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. Then take your places and battle! Come on then, Grunt. Young Goose. Right, Terastallizing Pokemon can now be done. When a Pokemon Terastallizes, its type changes to its Tera type. Moves of the same type as its Tera type will become much more powerful than usual. Does Stab work a bit too? After Terastallizing a Pokemon once, you won't be able to Terastallize a Pokemon again until you heal up at a Pokemon Center. To use this strategy wisely to seize victory in battles. Oh, that's interesting. Gotta actually go to heal again. Terastallize. A water gun. It's positively gushing. Ow! Now you're gooey. I think gooey's actually pretty good when I think about it. Good job there, Wiglet. Your Pokemon burns so bright. Why are you cheering? You lost too. Nice, Olizandri. You pulled off Terastallizing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Tera type will hit even harder when it's Terastallized, you know. Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Tera type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Tera Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista! Me too. Hasta la vista! So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students who like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear. Excuse me. Thanks. So yeah, see you around. What did you do to that poor Eevee? Ah, look at you, Olizandri. Already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer like you. That Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the trouble's died down, so we better book you up to school. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. Well, there's a Pokemon Center to the left, and I could take my short rest to get my spells back. You know it is. Well, it is near, but it's also really far. I did my own stint in the academy once. I'm a graduate of the academy, you know. Wonder if they still do that treasure hunt thing. Maybe. How do I make it to that Poké Center quick? Wouldn't surprise me, by the way, if they... No, it didn't heal my Pokemon up. What? Follow the green arrow? I didn't actually want to speak to you, sorry. The green arrow in your map app points north. To lock your map's orientation so that north's always at the top, press the right stick. Ah, okay. I've done that. No, must be when I'm in the map itself. It's not working quite the way I thought it would. Well, that's a nice place. I take it these combi are not fair game. Am I just too good, he says. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. Are you Pokemon tired and in need of rest? So they can be approached from either side. These kiosks are different, aren't they? What are you going to tell me this time? You charged up my Tera Orb. You can use the B button to crouch. When you crouch down low in tall grass, it will become harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. If you can get close to a Pokemon without noticing you and then throw a Pokeball using the ZR button, you can catch it off guard. You'll be able to act first in the battle, giving you a nice advantage. Okay, so that's something we need to actually do then. Maybe a bit. When fighting tougher enemies. Wait, is that ladder I can take? Okay, this is completely safe. I'm sure my mum would appreciate this. I'm just going to climb this incredibly big ladder. Onto a roof again? Why is there a ladder onto a roof? Oh, okay, I guess there's a TM, so that makes it safe. Totes safe. Electro Ball. Except the only way down now is to fall. Legitimately, that is the only way. Don't worry, my phone catches me because it's special powers. Hello. This is Baggins for quality bags. Matches my outfit perfectly. Oh, there we go. I can see it now. Canvas backpacks of various colors. Wow, what a selection. Colors, but not my shells. So some hairstylists here. This is the main shopping boulevard. We'll be back through here. All right, let's climb those steps. We're finally at school. It's an open world Pokemon game making me go open worlding. This is the famous, tortuously long staircase to the academy. Not an easy climb, is it? Do you have any accessibility options? Just saying. It's not very, thoughtful. Considering you have this metal gate here, which I'm assuming might be some kind of detection too due to these green lights. We have a lift? You walking with your side out there? Here we are, Olizandri. Welcome to Uva Academy. This here is the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. I wonder why. Master Olizandri, Miss Nemona. How am I a master? How did you find your first school commute? Yeah, I had a blast. I imagine Miss Nemona's high spirits helped with that. She's a true asset to our fine academy. Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nemona. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Olizandri? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of these Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an Eevee backpack. That's quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Olizandri flexed on him and ran him off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Olizandri. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. Now, Miss Nemona, do remember that the school staff here is to resolve any such troubles. Right. Yes, Director? Child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Miss Nemona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jack about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir? But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Olizandri. Come on, I'll show you the way. Not by merit system class, I guess. It's weird that I'm being put in a class with someone who's been in there for God knows how long. Good morning, Mr. Jack. Hello, everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it? Oh, me. I want to hear the news. Seems like some of the fellow students have been stuck in a time warp. I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as of today. Don't whisper. I'm not already in there. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. Introductions, man. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Sure, I'm Olizandri. Right, I'm Olizandri. Which one do I go with? Go with Peppy, I guess. Did you hear that? He seems super friendly and fun. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Olizandri. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like catching them. Personally. Really? Awesome, I'm totally the same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Olizandri. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? That's a question. I mean, I don't rightly know. We'll see what the game has in store for us, right? We've completed the Pokédex in the past, after all. Fair, I get it. The possibilities are endless, right? You can decide. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Olizandri. I'm Mr. Jack. I teach biology here at the academy, and I'm also your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jack. Get to know the academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Whoa. You all flitted around with your documents a little bit. Wait, a math class is able to take? Okay. What kind of math? Yo, new kid, glad to have you. What? You want to talk to me? What? Why not? When class is in session, we tend to be on our best behavior, but our best still isn't that good. Take off the hat. Don't want to be wearing that hat. Thanks for answering my question earlier. Looking for Nemona. She got called to the staff room just now. Okay. You're my city person next to. Welcome to the academy. That all. You're going to be like sitting next to each other throughout the school year by the look of it. Why can't I take a math class? Try checking out a place on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now choose a location and start exploring. I'll stay here for the time being. How do I take a math class? How do I take a battle class? Guess we gotta figure all this out. What's going on in the cafeteria then? Oh, Arvin's in the cafeteria. Everything's better together. Sandwiches you make together taste even better when you eat them together. Fruit makes a delicious addition to sandwiches, you know. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna have a good meal and get some meal powers. Maybe that'll help my grades. I haven't even had first and I already want seconds. Oh, hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? Yeah, I mean, who could forget you, luscious hair man? Yeah, exactly. That's my little know-it-all buddy. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Don't need to tell me your name. Olizandri, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council. I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. Gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Okay, what is this dream? Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is I'm all about that picnic life. The great outdoors, the perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health foods, see? I found this book the other day and it had a section about these Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Now, there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, and even boost the immune system. These herbs seem like they're the real deal. Only found here in Paldea and rare to boot. This book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon. I mean, it's going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. The sea Titans are, well, I think they're going to be things like this. Okay. Monsters of Area 0. As we descended further into Area 0, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon. We wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. The Pokemon... I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggest it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. You've got to help me out with this. You'd be perfect. Sure. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet. I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. Oh, okay. Quaking Earth Titan, Open Sky Titan, False Dragon Titan, Lurking Steel Titan, Stony Cliff Titan. This is the Path of Legends. Let it stew a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. A bag of Stardust. Money. Give the idea some serious thought, please. Bye then, Arvin. How do I make sandwich? Well, it seems I can't. Ah, is that your job? Hope your studies are going okay. What do you have today? 5 alarm sandwich. A veggie heavy stuffing and a pick one sauce make this sandwich a very refreshing meal. That looks like sausages. Pickle sandwich, potato salad sandwich, egg sandwich, peanut butter sandwich. No thanks. When Rotom enters the microwave, it turns into Heat Rotom. I heard it even changed its type. I've been told there are Pokemon that camouflage themselves as fruit. Oh yeah, I guess that would make you a bit paranoid. Is it a fruit I'm about to eat, or is it a Pokemon? This is Olizandri, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. I hope you don't mind. Oh, mysterious hackers. What do you mean hacked? Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now. My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. Or Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I hear you're a trainer with serious potential. If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Olizandri. You know about Team Star, right? Yes. Great. I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some Academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation. And I'd like you to be one of them. No. Sure. I will help out with everything, because that's fun. No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Bye. Ah, Master Olizandri. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? I mean, of course, sir. It wasn't my fault, but there's no point in arguing. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young man. Team Star, you say? As in he overheard. Okay. I mean, you mind your sweep, mind your beeswax. Right, what the hell's going on now? Interested in any classes? Good morning, Master Olizandri. What class would you like to take? Ah, math! I like math with Miss Time. Yeah. Come on. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. What happens? Always like an opportunity to be absolutely dumb in front of people. Hello everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Time and I'll be your math teacher. Sorry to put you on the spot at the start of the class, but let me ask you a quick question. Do you enjoy numbers, arithmetic, and the like? Yeah, sort of. Oh my, thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. No matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourself enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? Example, grass is strong against water and water is strong against fire, correct? This isn't math. Olizandri, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire type Pokemon, what becomes of the move's damage? It's doubled. Is that what you mean by math? That's right, and you could count on you for this question, Olizandri. Using moves of a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math fun, even for those who don't much like the subject, don't you think? Was that... Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. Right, we like 1 minute of math. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I'll be looking forward to it too. Great, do I get extra credits now or something? Thank you for the follow. I understand what your name means. What other classes do I get then? I can take math too. Oh my goodness. What about math 2? Hello everyone, let's have a fun class today. Tell me, do you all enjoy shopping? Buying tasty bread or choosing new clothes? Even just window shopping is so much fun. In today's class, I like to use shopping, one of your own favorite hobbies, mind you, to teach you all about math. I'm sure everyone here has visited a Pokemon at least once. They sell all sorts of Pokemon items. Pokeballs are one of the many useful items you can find. They cost 200 each. Now then, I'd like you all to do some figuring with me here. 1 Pokeball is 200. If you had 2,000 and bought as many Pokeballs as you could afford, how many would you receive? Yes! Ah, shoot! Okay. The answer is 10, but you also get a Premier Ball. But it's not a Pokeball? So what's the actual answer? Because if we're talking how many Pokeballs I receive, it's 11. But if... I've got to say it, yeah. That's correct. Well done, Olizandri. For 2,000, you can afford to purchase a maximum of 10 Pokeballs. However, if you purchase 10 or more of any one type of Pokeball, you will also receive 1 Premier Ball, a special white ball as a bonus. So the correct answer is in fact 11. It sure is nice to get a little bonus like that on a shopping trip, isn't it? I'm glad that that's at least correct. Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. If math class were trick questions, right? Yeah. If math class was all gotchas. What about math 3? Oh, that's all the math. Should we do the other classes? Why not? What about biology? Oh, different classroom. Hello, hello, my name's Jack, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. And in my class, we will all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you'll all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. Nothing cute than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings, most likely. That's right. Great job, Olizandri. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. Wiglet would be very destructive. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors, okay everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I always forgot, keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember, use the ZR button to throw a ball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. Looks like that's all the time we have for today. See you all next class. Yeah, someone would accidentally kick Wiglet under a desk and they'd get covered in goo. It'd be terrible. What about biology 2? Sure, teach me more biology. Not like I knew the answer to that really until it came up as multiple choice. It's fine because it's Dr. Sneezemore, right? Why does everyone here look younger than me? Hello, hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. Did you all try using the ZR button to let your Pokemon out as I taught you in our last class? Walking along with your Pokemon lets you see how unique and cute they all are. I'd also highly recommend picnics for when you want to spend some quality time together with the Pokemon in your party. You can get them all around the table to make sandwiches and play. It's really a lot of fun. If you want to learn more about making food, Mr. Sagualo's class is the best place to go. Now, sometimes while you're enjoying a picnic with your Pokemon, you may find something very, very important in the basket next to your table. This very important something is what Pokemon are born from. Let's all say it together. Eggs? You have picnics and the Pokemon make eggs in the background. What kind of picnics are we having? Phew, you all got it right. Very important something I'm talking about is a Pokemon egg. It's not clear where these eggs come from, but they're probably placed in the basket rather stealthily by the Pokemon on the picnic. I've had an egg.
Quick, quietly, put it in the basket.
Walking around with an egg will help warm it, which allows it to hatch. Eggs won't warm up by sitting in boxes, though. You need to have them in your party. And here's one more super important thing I'd like you to remember about eggs. Pokemon entrust us with their eggs because they believe in us. So I sure would be happy to see you all being responsible parents for your little Pokemon eggs. Whoops, my most important point came right as the bell rang. We'll see you next time, I guess. Okay. Should we take on battle practice now? I mean, I may as well now that I've gone through that much. I'm the ultimate school SWAT now. Battle studies with Miss Dendra. Class will begin soon, so don't be tardy. Of course, I'll try not to.